Can't do anything else.
Now.
Rage. So that would be a 14.
Yes.
Okay.
That for advantage, eh?
Yeah.
Have you been rolling your other things when you've been using cantrips?
Yeah. Sorry, I need to check something in the
Yeah,
book
for sure.
for this, just because it's. You got my book. Right here. Thank you. I'm not sure if the extra damage dice is only when I score a crit or not
Okay.
for the rage.
I think it's every time you hit while raging.
Yep. No, sorry. I get extra damage, but I don't get. Yeah, no, that's something different. It gives me the extra.
Okay.
So that is 15 points of
Oh,
damage.
nice. 15 points of damage. You're gonna knock some guts out of him, but he's still up. Very injured.
I'm going to use a sorcerer point to gain advantage on this attack roll.
What are you attacking with?
Fireball.
Which guy? Front or back?
Same guy.
Okay.
They're both going to hit.
Roll your extra. Oh, cantrip.
Scanter.
Thank God. I'm not next.
Can you have magic cantrips? Just out of curiosity. Do I?
Probably.
No, that wasn't a meta magic.
Oh, you do. Okay.
That's another ability I have.
Okay.
Now I have to do a long rest to be able to do it again, or next time I roll that 20.
Yeah.
One.
Fire damage.
I don't have anything to do that good.
Nope.
Yep, 1
Alright,
point
1
of
point of
fire
fire damage. You
That's
shoot
the
a
cantrip.
missile up and sting him. Who is next?
Roll your save.
At least, my friend, you are
Be
mildly irritated.
One
Yeah.
save.
One save.
Yeah.
Mark down 1. You have to get 3 of one or the other.
A 1 counts as 2 fails, a 20 is an automatic success.
And heals you 1 health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swings the sword.
Just going to hit.
Hit the guy. With the damage.
6 plus
4.
10 damage.
10 damage. Oh, nice. Alright, cut into him.
You hurt her.
Hurt him, crippling him as well. The one in the front is very damaged and will retreat to the nearest wall this way, looking to get to the wall and begin to climb up. The one in the back will lash back out as he's still in the fight. And we'll get you with a bite for 7 points. As far as I know, you already saved the poison, so
God, I did.
Me! There's still a spider in the back?
Yep.
Ray of sickness. Sickening green light shoots out of my finger.
Oh, deal with that.
18.
It's a hit.
Yep.
Second D8,
That's it right in front.
please. He takes 8 points of damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Nice.
Nine.
He is poisoned, as well as per the status effect.
Nice.
Necromancy.
Nice.
Going in.
Going in where?
What was your movement speed? Put it that way.
There's a spider that ran away.
Okay, so you're going to approach the wall, and as he's going in and up towards the wall, you're going to go in and smash at him on
Yeah.
the wall. Go for it.
He's raging.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's not acceptable. Good thing you got advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Again.
Hit.
All right.
16 points of damage.
Ooh. As he goes to crawl up the wall, you not only kill it, but you slather it. You're just covered in spider gum. You hit it so hard. explodes before you. Who's next?
He's good sound, yeah.
Since I see I want to explode, I'm going to turn to the other guy. 20 hits.
Oh, yes.
5 cold damage, and his speed is reduced to 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And that was a cantrip.
Roll save.
Yeah.
2 in a
Good.
row.
All right.
Swing into the spider for the last time.
And smoke zone. With 7 and 4 is 11 damage.
Oh, again, you hit it so hard, it just goes down in a pile of gunk. All goes quiet as you slay the spiders on the ground. The
No.
ranger is stiff. Oh, you might as well do another roll.
Daenerys? One more roll.
Another saving throw.
Yeah, that's good.
He's good.
Okay. All right, he's safe. So he's not dying. Doesn't look like it anyway. But he seems stiff.
Where's the third sheet?
Hey, do you want to go back up to wine or?
Need medicine, so if I can heal this guy.
I think he's at 0.
I think he's right. I'll check.
Minus 0?
I don't he's looking
Yeah.
Just this, I don't know, hold on about this one.
Yeah.
I am going to look up to see if I can see if there's anything, like anybody looking for the gnomes, up in their webbing.
There are webs all about the room. There, it looks like humanoid cocoons of webbing along the ceiling as well.
Just maybe whether I should just set the whole web on fire and let them fall, or
Knowledge nature, like a nature check to know if a spider would have killed it or if it was going to be eating it alive. Spiders normally.
he wants to know if any he thinks
Spiders
he can be
normally keep their prey alive,
Yeah,
and they could
right.
come in that. So
Yeah.
I'm doing a nature check to see if my character would know.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, good. So nature is wisdom, so that's a 6.
Ah, okay, so 6. It's not gonna do it, I don't believe.
Yep. So I wouldn't stop you.
No.
And I know nothing about him, so I don't have any.
In the worst case, we return the bodies to their proper
I'm
burial.
going to use one of my firebolts to set the
Friends.
webs on fire. Anything it hits will like burn. It's
Okay.
flammable.
Alright.
And if there are anything's up there, they would probably fall to the ground, I would think.
Yeah. So pretty much rotten sacks of meat, which were once humanoid, fall to the ground and splash on the stone below.
Okay, so nothing alive or,
Nothing alive.
okay, nothing that I can see that would be the gnomes.
I put my hand.
Oh,
in
these
the
could be the
eyes.
gnomes very well. They'd be humanoid creatures that would be
Small
partially.
humanoid creatures or bigger humanoid creatures?
Well, you'd have to go over and inspect the pile of guts and remains. They would have been feasted on, and then been cooked, and then fallen 20 feet and splashed on the ground. Do a basic, let's say, intelligence. Okay, what's
16.
Alright, so these would be gnomes, you
Yeah, well, I'm not bringing the gnomes.
believe. No, I would think so.
From my cooking knowledge of that, would I be able to turn the spider meat into anything edible?
Oh God, I'm glad that's where we're at.
Being a very good chef, yes, you would.
So I
You
can
would
take
think
some.
that this would be meat that you could cook up and
Yeah.
make it to some kind of masterpiece, but I don't know if anyone knows what it is they're eating. They would want to do that.
Spider sticks.
I'll take some spider meat.
Sure.
Spider flames.
So that's just something
Take out your
called,
knife, cut away some
Yeah, I
choice
got a-
meat, whatever you use,
I
some
got a
kind of
hand
salts
knife.
and wrap
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
I'm going to search the rest of the room for any
Mhm.
other signs of people that these spiders
There-
have captured, that type of stuff.
There would be bone here and there throughout the room.
So all their like cocoon type things
Yeah.
are up in the ceiling.
Would I find anything familiar in this room?
No.
Sheath the knife. Walk over to the other door.
Okay.
Do a listen check.
Yep.
You ready to keep going?
19.
Completely quiet. No noise coming from the door beyond.
Maybe you let me take the lead now.
Yeah.
All right. Switch places with them.
Yeah.
Door before you.
Open it.
All right. Door opens easily enough. Into a 10-foot hallway. Another good 100 to 120 feet long.
Okay. I'm assuming there's no torches or anything like that in here?
So far, no.
Okay.
Just the one we're carrying
Yeah.
and what we can see.
The torch with the
How
light.
far do you see? 60 feet?
Yeah, 60 feet decoration.
All right, so 60. About at the end of your vision, you can see what looks like the broken statue of a woman covered in mold.
Okay. So, just walk towards it.
All right, make your way all the way up.
Yep.
All right. Everyone walks up. You're going down this hallway. There's a statue in the middle. Are we bypassing it? Are we going by? What are we doing?
I'm going to check it out and do a religion check to see if it's some type of
Okay.
god or that type of thing. I have no clue.
All right, you go over and you start inspecting the statue to see what it is.
Mr. Arms.
224. I need a save from you.
Okay, for against?
No, not
Is
against.
it
No.
charm or sleep? Is it either one of those?
Explain to me what you mean by
I have advantage against any charm
No.
spells or effects,
Nope.
and I am unable to be put magically to sleep.
no.
Okay. So what do you want? Dex, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma?
For this one, we're gonna go with wisdom.
10.
All right. So for 4 rounds, I'm gonna need the other book actually on this one. I need the players.
It's in my bag.
For 4 rounds, you're in love with the statue, who happens to be his mother.
Oh. You're gonna violate the statue of his mother. You're welcome, Internet.
Roll percent.
And I love it.
Death is the reverse. Yes, one. No issue.
Wow, why can I not find these dice?
They're clear.
No, I have percentage, just they're hiding them.
400%.
All right. So you guys go up and towards the statue. Everybody else looks like they're gonna move on, I believe. You go over to check it.
I'll ask Thynaris if he recognizes the statue.
Okay.
If he recognizes the statue, then
Do I?
So looks like just a statue of a woman covered in mold and whatnot down in the hallway.
moldy women.
You notice that that Alneros goes over to begin to inspect it. However, when he gets nearby and begins to inspect it, he kind of just stands there.
Alneros, let's go. There's a statue. Nero's.
Roll present.
I love this.
I know you do.
53.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll d4.
4.
Make a attack action against Glenn.
With your quarterstaff.
As your mind becomes twisted.
3.
Oh.
Against AC.
Yeah.
Miss.
All right. He lashes out at you with the spell. Suddenly,
What kind of
Oh,
attack
it's
action would
suddenly-
you want me to do?
whatever your
It
highest
would
thing,
be-
whatever you would normally.
The highest would be okay.
Doesn't even matter. You hit him with it.
I still miss.
Okay, doesn't matter. So you're calling his name. He
Yeah.
turns around and attacks.
Shoot a fireball. Don't take.
Try and restrain it.
Okay. All right. Do a strength check. Try to grab him.
12.
All right. So you go over and you begin to start
Yep.
wrestling with him. Is anybody else?
Alneros, what are you doing?
I'm gonna step back.
Step back as he swung at you. Anyone else?
Step.
Arcana check. See if I can figure out what's. It has 22.
Oh, wow. He looks like he's under some kind of enchantment. Making him act out of his mind.
I'm gonna step between him and the other two party members.
Alright, make your way in. Roll 1d10 this time. Not you, yes. Algiero.
10.
Your mind returns to you. And you realize you swung at your party member.
Glim. I'm so sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Looks like you're enchanted, my friend.
Are we okay to let him go?
Seems so.
You seem okay now.
Okay now. See if it's still affecting him. 11.
Seems himself.
Let him go.
Alright.
Can we go now? Let's not look at that statue on the way.
I'm kind of intrigued by the statue.
Oh, you as a
No.
player is intrigued with
Jeff
that.
is intrigued by the statue.
My player would be because of the arcana involved. Because of the effect involved.
Roll 1d10.
Would you be saying out loud that it's interesting to you?
Yeah. 3.
You seem to pause in place.
Staring at the statue? Really, Arnlairs, you would have seen this kind of magic at school all the time. You're really disgusted by it? I'm ashamed of you.
Seems to not respond to you.
Arnlairs.
Okay. I'm picking him up and moving on, getting him away from the
Okay.
statue.
Strength check, pick him up. Hang on, just in case.
21.
Alright, so you grab him, put him over your shoulder, and continue down the hallway. Go down the hallway until, of course, you come to another door. The door is ajar.
Is it a door or is it a jar?
I love that.
Going first this time.
I do.
Okay, you got a guy in your shoulder?
I'm gonna say,
Oh,
are you okay now?
seems fine now.
I didn't ask the DM, I asked,
We can't ask him, we can't respond.
can he
We
respond?
can respond.
Well then,
Yeah, it's fine. I just enjoyed the ride. Thanks for carrying me. My legs are getting tired.
you gotta stop staring at statues of pretty girls. Put him down, go into the room.
Alright, then open the door before you.
You said it was,
He is
Yeah.
even a freeloader
Okay.
in the dungeon.
Partially open, you have to push it.
okay, yeah, push it open, go in.
Alright, perfect.
Does he know of this guy?
Succumbing to simple enchanted magic.
Alright, this doorway, or this room, seems to be
How
pretty
has
much
that not been used as a prank in the schools?
It looks like a large room similar to the one the spiders were in,
It's usually
with a door at the far end, across, straight across from it. It has same debris and whatnot.
Okay,
inside.
I'm looking up straight at the ceiling this time.
Look up. Ceiling looks good. There's no,
Okay.
no massive webs of any type on top of it.
Okay. I don't see any spiders in this one. Go into the room.
Okay, make your way inside, enter the room. The room appears to be empty, as you see the door right across
Go
from you.
towards the door.
All four walls, nothing special on them
Yep.
that you can see.
Okay.
These rooms are pretty big. They're about 20
Yep.
or 30 by 30.
Yep.
Everybody go into the room. Okay.
Do we check the room, like search the room?
Okay. Give me a quick idea of how you want to do it.
I'm gonna walk around the room to check to make sure there's nothing hiding in the shadows on us.
Give me a dexterity check. As you're walking about the room, checking and looking at the shadows and whatnot.
17.
Ooh, 17. You get to the northwest corner of the room, and the floor crumbles right away. It just falls and the bricks go down. It goes for about 10 feet or so, and you're able to jump back and land safely on the floor as the bottom of the floor falls away. You'd have two walls like this coming in, and the floor is missing right there, going right into darkness.
So be careful walking around these rooms. Big hole here, down in darkness.
I'm gonna start tapping the butt of my hammer down before I step on the floor in front of me.
Okay, yeah. Knock the hammer around a couple spots.
Go to the door.
Go over to the doors, just to the left of the door is where the big hole was in the floor.
Okay.
The door before you is fine.
Okay. So, open the door.
Just straight up open the door.
Yep.
All right.
Suck.
The door in this one, you're gonna open it up just like every other door, but
Yep.
it is stuck, so we're gonna need a strength check.
21.
All right, very good.
Whoa.
You knock it up, and you're met by the whistling of wind.
Doesn't make it funny. And it should, does it not?
Aren't we underground?
Does seem a little curious, yes.
Entering this room, you were met by the immediate drop-off into darkness as a large chasm spans the hallway. A good 100 feet across, there is another landing with a broken door hanging from the jamb. Across this span, a crude bridge has been erected. The bridge is made of wooden planks and held together with spans of rope. The bridge looks usable, but how much weight it holds seems in question.
Oh no.
I think we should go first. Me? Definitely need to do this one at a time.
You put it, I think, half at the time. Yeah, oh, it's all, let's go.
Are you actually making an assessment of the rope holding up, or are you just trying to lead us to our death?
Yeah, to our death.
I'll go to take a step forward, and then suddenly speed up. Expeditious retreat.
Okay.
It allows you to take the dash action on each of your turns. So I'll move double my speed.
Okay, what do you move in one round?
50 feet.
Alright, so 50 feet, what do you weigh?
39 pounds.
Alright. You go 50 feet out, this thing seems to move, obviously, but it doesn't fall apart, no boards fall off, doesn't look rickety in any way, shape, or form. It just kind of sways,
Swift is,
since it's made out of rope and wood.
your bonus action.
Yeah.
Your move action, your standard action, all those move actions is 75 feet.
Take move as a standard.
Yeah. Okay. You can always downgrade.
So you're gonna go 75 feet?
I guess so.
Okay, 75 feet. So you're very close to the end of the bridge, and you seem to be doing well.
I'm gonna go next, but wait for him to get off the bridge.
Okay. So if we're just gonna wait, then we'll wait for him to finish his turn. He gets to the far end where there is a door hanging from the jam.
Once he gets there, I'm going to proceed.
All right, what do you wait?
See if I would get through the door first, or no?
You're on a...
You're on a ledge.
You're on a ledge.
Oh, okay.
I weigh, with equipment, about 175 pounds.
All right. So how are you gonna get across the bridge? Walking, running?
Walking, no walking, double move.
Okay. We're gonna wait for you. You're gonna make your way across.
I do 2 moves.
Yeah, I remember.
No, it doesn't matter. Make your way across. You get to the other end.
Yes.
All right. 2 people get across the bridge.
I'm going to inspect what's beyond that door.
How far do we want to go?
I had to do
He
that.
sticks his head through the portal.
I'm just gonna like take a 5-foot step. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here's
Into
the door.
the room?
Yes.
All right, we'll come back to you because it takes you turns to get across. But we know
Takes
you're
me
gonna
2 rounds to get across.
All right.
Well, no one's going across until he's across.
Well, we're gonna wait for him to go, no matter how many
Yeah.
turns it
I don't,
takes.
how big is the ledge?
But we're not gonna wait for him to go walking in the next room.
How big is the ledge?
Not too big.
Alright.
That's maybe 2 or 3 in the stand.
That's why I have to get off the ledge.
Okay.
Step into the next room,
Yep.
get off the ledge.
Okay.
Looking, I'll give you this then. Looking in the room, because the room will be kind of semi-open before you can even 5 feet in. You can see a large ancient fountain in the middle of the room.
Yeah. And I'm not going all the way up to there.
Yep.
Daenerys, you're gonna be the next latest.
I think that's. I'm going to continue to concentrate on my expeditious retreat.
What do you weigh?
Last up to 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yes, you.
With equipment, just over 200 pounds.
How much over 200 pounds?
Over 200 pounds.
How much?
I don't know. I didn't know. I don't
Okay,
know my weight.
doesn't matter. I'll give it to you. How are you getting across the bridge? Are you running? Are you dashing? You've seen someone dash. You've seen someone walk.
We're gonna run.
Okay. You get a full run and begin to go across the bridge. With your weight, the bridge snaps. You're gonna get a good, probably, what's a good running start? 10 feet? You get 10 feet out before the bridge will bust. Give me a dexterity check. Make it good as you try to grab what's left of the bridge.
Add your proficiency modifier to it, so you get a +5.
Correct. You're gonna need it.
That's 20.
You're able to twist and grab what you can of that's left of this bridge as it goes down and you smack. into
Which side is
place.
he going into?
where he is. He only went 10 feet or so
I
up.
understand that, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
snaps, so the
Oh,
bridge is
yeah.
going,
No,
which
he's
way is it
going
going?
back towards the where it
Okay.
was. So he's gonna go down into the cliff face below. It's gonna go a good 10, 15 feet down. We're holding on to the edge of the bridge. You can hear the strenuous pull of the ropes as he's
There it
hanging
is.
on that.
Trying to help pull the bridge. I'm trying to pull the bridge up to pull him up.
Yep, strike check.
Get hit you up low.
24,
Oh.
no, 26,
All right,
sorry.
very good. You can pull the bridge up with his weight.
Yeah.
Grab him, pull him up.
There.
You're not having the best of days, my friend.
No shit. That's why I said I need drinks. The drinks ain't going to help you. They help everything.
So how do we get across now?
That's a great question.
This ledge that is on our side, it's just a little outcropping like this.
How far did we get across? 120 feet.
100 feet.
100 feet?
Let's find a way around.
Is it rope? Is it bow? Is it poo-poo?
Daenerys, how far down was it?
How far? Because I could see far 6 feet down. So.
Further than that.
Worth a shot.
Or is it bar takes the rope across?
I say just throw the gnome, he's already over here.
Okay, how much rope do we have?
I got 50 feet.
50 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet. Explorer's tips.
Sure, I thought it was 10 feet.
50.
50 feet. So we do have 100 feet of rope.
What? We're 250 feet of rope.
We have 100
Oh,
feet
you're
of rope.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Time together.
Yeah, we'll just have together, we got about 95 feet.
No, but we've got 150 feet to tie together.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Yes.
you can do the shooting.
All right, you're gonna tie the rope together, yes?
Yeah,
Coil it loose, and then you're gonna take your bow and shoot to the other side?
yeah.
All right.
Aiming at what?
The door. I was just gonna say the door.
What door? The door that was loosely hanging in the jam that's broken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tie my rope around that door so that it won't fall in.
Explain.
Pull the door off the edges so they have something to shoot into. Tie up on the rope, just hang it down so you can just aim at that and then we'll pull it up.
Oh, as a target. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Just fire through the open door.
That makes sense too. And just once the arrow goes past, we can grab the rope.
Mhm.
That just makes more sense.
Yeah. What do we gotta do here? He's gotta shoot.
And then open through a doorway.
Can he shoot 100 feet?
What's the
Yeah,
range?
range on a short bow is 230 feet.
Okay, so no problem. So look, we don't
Yeah,
even
I
need
got
to
it.
worry. We don't even need to worry about that. You can shoot across. So you shoot across, arrow's gonna land somewhere on the other side. You guys will grab hold of the other arrow.
How far from the door to the fountain?
Oh, God. What do I say?
Oh, I didn't look at the door, so I don't know.
Let's say 15 feet.
Oh, okay, so yeah, there's lots of rope to tie it off around the fountain, because I can't hold any of their weights.
Okay. So this fountain's pretty big. It's gonna be probably, like, maybe.
Do I think it would hold a lot of weight?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Cemented to the ground.
Okay.
So it'd have a basin, a big round basin, maybe,
So if we go 15 feet, I still have 35 feet
okay,
to be
good.
able to go around.
Yep. So you loop it around the base of the fountain,
Yeah.
tie it off.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. Okay.
So you go to the door and say, okay, pull it tight.
How do we secure it on this end?
There's a statue back there.
Way, way back.
I know.
There's the door.
Door looks strong enough?
I can just hold
We
it.
did our birthday.
Yeah, then how do we get you across?
I'm gonna check this fountain out and watch, see what they're doing and.
Well, the other
Wait,
option,
right?
Whatever you wanna do.
Yeah.
you hold it.
Not
Alright,
talking
so at
water.
the center of the room is an ancient
It's way
fountain.
down there.
Now
like,
empty,
it's gonna be
covered
more
in
than
algae.
100 feet.
What might once have been clean
You're gonna
water.
take
Now
big
dark
hit
in the
when you
hole.
hit that other
The
side.
base of this thing.
We can pull you
come
back up with the rope.
Whatever's left in there water, then the big upper part. of the fountain.
You can do that, but They could sit a herd.
I'm still gonna search it.
Go ahead.
Well, let's let him get across.
Is there anything on this side for us to tie it up to?
19.
Searching the fountain, obviously not touching the water, I would assume.
Correct.
Okay. You're gonna come across a iron staff. So it'll be a 6-foot
Can't do it.
iron staff with a face at the top.
I'm gonna hold it so we can let him get across.
Alright, so you're gonna hold a rope,
Okay.
and then a 200+ pound guy's gonna
That's
walk.
not a big deal for him.
The two of us will support the rope.
Yeah.
Like, our combined weight is probably close to 700 pounds. With our
Don't fail your dex.
So what's your weight?
I'm 370 before here.
Okay.
Yeah, 310.
So
So,
what if that?
Okay?
yeah, so- so-
Never
19.
Looks like what might be a wizard staff.
okay, so you're gonna need to do a strength check to get across this rope.
Do I see what they're doing over there now?
Who?
They have the lane.
Yeah, for sure. They're getting ready to put a guy on the rope and have him go hand over feet or hands or whatever way he's going across this thing.
Use your legs.
Let's see our card. What, I need
It's
my
a
card for the
moderate
check.
Oh,
athletics.
sorry.
It's moderate? Why would it be moderate?
It says moderate underneath.
It does?
Athletic. Yep, it's the third one down.
Oh, okay, okay. Climb a rope dangling from protrusion.
This would be even easier than that. You're not having to
Protrusion.
climb up, you're going hand over hand across a length. I've done both, it's a lot easier to go across a rope
Then up.
than
Okay.
up.
All right, so let's try. All right, do a strength check.
You're
That'd be a
plus
15.
five.
Strength.
Or isn't that what we just said?
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics is strength.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
10.
All right, so you're not going to do it. You're also going to fail by 5 or more. So as you go to start doing this, you're going to slip off that rope. Now you're right near the ledge, so they're going to be able to grab you right away. So you try it right off the bat, you're going to try to go, and boom, you just fall down. They're going to grab you and pull you right back up on the ledge. And brace for it, and they're ready for it. So you get back on the ledge, and you got to think to yourself, is this something I can do? You tried it,
Idea.
you failed at it, you're not good at it. It's something you're not good at.
I rolled. No, my idea was, well, I guess we've used up all the lengths of rope that they had, so.
So it's not simply a try again, which we're not saying you can or can't do.
Yeah.
It's in his mind that he just tried it and he can't do it. Any way to help him?
Well, I have a suggestion I'm gonna talk to, he seems to not be able to do that. Maybe I can tie the rope, my rope around, like loop it around the rope that's there, tie it off so that you're kinda cradled in it, and use that to get across. So it kinda holds you up, and I can go across, so they can use the rope to come back this way. Think that's a good idea?
Don't have to swing.
Yeah, it's like a sling.
So you're gonna make yourself a sling on a rope for yourself, and you're gonna go across?
Go across.
You're
and
gonna
tell-
go back?
Yeah, and tell
Okay.
them this is how he's gonna have to do it, because he can't seem to do it the other way. No, even another idea. Say, just hang on to the rope, but don't pull it tight. I'm screaming across you, because we gotta scream loud, 100 feet
Mhm.
away. And I'm gonna untie it from around the fountain,
Okay.
tie my rope to it,
Mm-hmm.
tie my rope around the fountain,
Mhm.
so they can pull it tight and have a length of rope for them to use. So basically, I'm extending it an extra 50 feet, so they can pull it back that 50 feet and untie one of their ropes.
He's inchworming it. There.
And then
So
they'll
we
have,
had 3 lengths of rope here. He's adding a 4th on this one so that we can pull it and take the extra 4th length from our end and now have a spare end of rope.
do you make a sling for them? Make a sling for them.
Do you follow?
Kind of. How long was your rope?
It was a total of 150 feet what they had tied together and shot over.
Right.
So I'm going to take my 50 feet tied to the end that they shot over.
Mm-hmm.
So now they can pull it back and have their first 50 feet to use for their sling.
Okay, as long as whatever that
Yeah.
is works. I can't picture it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
If it works, it works, right? So, we give them the same check, but with advantage.
Correct. Right, it would give them advantage on their,
That'd be an extra, what?
No, you roll 2d20.
You're gonna roll twice, so you have 2 chances to try it. One chance will get you, you know, going. The other chance, you're either gonna fail miserably or you're gonna make it.
2 and 15, so he's good.
He's gonna do it.
20.
All right, so you make your way across. You're able to get across with help with the cradle and get to the other end. The guys will grab you and help you out.
oh, no, I'll get back.
I don't know. I can picture it.
The cradle, I'm gonna untie.
Okay.
So now I have 50 feet of rope,
Okay.
tie it to one of my arrows,
So 2 other people have to get across.
we're gonna be able to get one of them this way.
Okay, so why are you untying the rope right now?
To
We
do
get to get the cradle
the
across
same.
back to them,
Why do you think we need the griddle?
because it's better to have it than not.
Need it.
Your handmade cradle will hold 400 pounds.
It's a rope. You're expecting the other rope to hold 400 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the other rope will hold 400 pounds.
We're carrying a rope, we expect it to be able to hold our weight.
So I'm gonna untie it, tie it to my
Like
bow,
put the horse through
and
the
shoot
whole
it
way.
across,
And you have the proper bow to the proper distance?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, goes back, sure.
shoot it across through their doorway, so they have that 50-foot rope again.
Okay.
Bring my arrow back with you.
You're gonna make it good if it's shoved in.
If you miss, you can retrieve it.
Yeah, you
hit.
didn't miss. You hit something.
I hit the open doorway.
So he's shooting it back. Now
Okay.
you can clearly hold the rope of his weight, yes?
Yep.
Him. Or who's going
Well,
across
we're-
that whole
we
rope?
gotta figure
Oh,
that out
okay,
now.
Okay.
One of us can get across, but then what?
Tarzan,
More or less, yeah.
watch out for that cliff.
Yeah, you go next. Once you're across.
Francis.
Francis, that should be the easiest one to remember. Francis can tie the rope around his waist and swing down and catch himself against, and we'll pull him up.
That's gonna hurt.
That's the only option there is.
Yeah, that's exactly
How
some option
much
we've been
jump?
discussed.
It's not a bungee jump, it's a swing.
Mass times acceleration.
A bungee jump would actually be a lot more pleasant than this, because a bungee jump, you don't end
I
it.
have no other ideas than that. That's the idea I throw out there.
Any of you magic users got anything to make the impact a little lighter on them? That's gonna hurt.
I have an idea. Oh no, it's gonna be too far away.
Pardon me?
400 times 9.8.
400 times 9.8 is gonna be almost 4,000, maybe just under 4,000.
Divided by 100.
I think he's doing
360.
gravity. Crack.
360 feet per second.
Oh god, don't get into all that.
Don't do that.
Basically,
Yeah, if you
if he
do that.
comes down like this, it would be the jerking of the rope at one point, then we'd probably snap. Like 400 pounds, he'd have to jerk at one point, then swing.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You send off extra rope, right? You send off the extra rope, right?
Yeah.
And tie it to the door behind us. That way to open up.
Okay.
Because
You
then I
have
have to
to-
hold on to one end.
And he can tie it around his waist and use that rope to slowly let himself down at least halfway. So it majorly slows impact, and he would be at tension on the rope, so it's not gonna be an instant snap.
I was talking about just tying it off and trying
And
to
just
grow
go
it
hand over foot, like get removed.
without your safety net.
Oh, you're just talking about having the door hold 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Otherwise, I am playing Tarzan.
Did you bring the extra rope with you, that extra 50 feet that you're not making the cradle out of?
And tie that to the end to the door.
You have plenty of rope to tie what you have to do. And say 120, 115,
And then you're
Plus
through the door
plus-
15 feet.
it's 100 feet, plus 15 feet to the,
It's 120 gap.
Okay, he ties it to the door.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
Hold the
save us
climb.
some rope.
You gotta make your climb.
Yeah, I still gotta make my climb.
Or do we have the extra rope?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way across. How much do you weigh, by the way?
I weigh 310 pounds with gear, probably add another 30 or 40 on that, so 350.
That rope is stretching.
Yeah.
When you go across that thing, you can hear that thing
Yeah.
snapping. It's not snapping, but
Yeah.
strands now.
Look, right here.
Why is he 400 pounds?
Who, me?
Phew.
I rolled off the random
What's
chart.
half of a ton? 5?
Yes.
Yes. I'm 376 without gear on. I'm also
He's also
7'4".
The Saints. I'm 6'4",
It's the big show.
Yeah,
muscular,
I know.
half forward.
That's the problem. He barely made it.
And
That rope, you know, is not
Yeah.
gonna hold him.
We need to figure something out. That rope ain't gonna hold Francis.
What if we double up the ropes so that the weight is evenly distributed between two ropes? We have 250 feet of rope.
Yeah, and we use 200 feet of it to tie to the door to the fountain.
Yeah, it was only a 100-foot gap.
It's a 120-foot
No, it's
gap,
100
plus,
yeah, the foot gap.
How
Plus-
does that?
plus through the door, plus the ledge
Just
through
through the floor is 15 feet.
around the fountain.
Is 5 feet. So 120 feet. You still have 30 feet of slack at your end.
Which I use to tie to the
Just
door.
Curious, how are you tying it to the door?
I don't have a problem tying it to the door. You can easily tie it to the door. I'm just, in my mind, I'm gonna picture the Big Show climbing on a rope tied to a door. I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't either.
Okay.
How much is your gear weigh?
Chainmail is.
Let's put it this way. He barely made it. If you can get down to his weight, you could probably make it.
He can't. He weighs
It's not
more.
possible. I'll naked, I won't be in his weight.
How far off would you
At least 20 pounds.
be? Yeah, that'd be
Jesus Christ.
Running long jump.
You don't want it. Pole vault it. I believe you.
About a 10-foot pole.
Pole 6
Oh, a
foot.
6-foot pole.
Chainmail's 55 pounds.
It doesn't matter if naked, you can't get down to the weight.
No, I'll be at 376 if I'm naked. And if you give me about 5 minutes, 374.
Why don't you climb down? See how far the pit
It's 10 feet on his side, rope hanging down.
That's it.
The pit goes
The rest
down
is
more
up.
than 100 feet,
To 90 feet
or
on
more
our side.
than
60.
60 feet.
goes? Is that more than 6 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
The 90 feet of the bridge is on our side. The 10 feet's on his side.
Okay. And if that 90-foot bridge is not resting on the bottom,
I would
on our
say
side,
is
why
the-
doesn't he just climb down one side, walk over, and climb up the other side?
I understand what you're saying.
I was 30 with her.
That bridge that's hanging down.
I'm
on
gonna
our
light a
side,
torch.
Would it be tight enough? Do I think it'd be strong enough for somebody to use as like a rope ladder to climb down?
Okay. Don't
Yeah.
don't bother yet. I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay. All right.
Drop it.
Okay.
Try and get a rough idea of how far down it's going.
Okay, so it's gonna go, 60 feet is what you can see, right? But when it
Yeah.
goes down, you can obviously see like the
Yeah.
distance. So, how do you explain that? You could still, I assume at any depth you would see the light, except if it was thousands and thousands.
Yeah, but like, does it keep moving and moving and moving and moving? Like,
It will come to rest.
yeah, but after how long? That's what I'm using to try and gauge the distance.
Well,
Okay, he dropped that.
He
I
dropped
think
the torch, he
this-
can see it down below.
I think this rope bridge would work well as a rope ladder.
Can I
And
see
hold.
the bottom of the rope bridge with the torchlight?
That's a good way. Torchlight goes 20 feet. It's 90 feet down the bottom of the rope bridge.
It's what?
90 feet down.
Ish, right?
Ish.
Then yes.
Okay.
So we're assuming it's only about 20 feet lower than the rope bridge, or less.
If you climb down, if it's clear enough through there, we can help you climb back up over here.
Give me a couple minutes.
So the bridge broke under my weight?
Yes.
But you were running on it.
Yeah. No, I just got an
You
idea.
were putting
Yeah, you were
huge
running.
stress on it.
Yeah, no, because what I was
Yeah.
thinking, this is my idea. we have most of the bridge on our side, like on the one side, right?
Yeah.
Bring the bridge up, like pull it up, tie the rope to the broken end, have him pull as much as he can over, and see if he can reach the bridge and try to walk over the rest of the bridge.
I was gonna try and re-secure it.
That's what he wants him to do, is try and
The
reset.
bridge
Yeah.
broke under your weight. He weighs about twice what you do. That bridge ain't gonna hold him,
It was just a thought, so.
and it ain't gonna work.
So
I
the option
understand.
would be for him to try and climb down.
And for one of us to climb down the rope ladder we have now, as far as we can, to see if we can see anything down there, as far as, just stalactites, I believe, is on the bottom. But that type of thing, spikes or anything down there that could skewer him if he slipped. Or it might be, I guess it's not water, if it hit, it would still lead, it's not water.
Right. Well, I'm the smallest, so I will climb down.
All right, so climbing a wall with climbing handholds or
What
secure.
am I even talking about? I'll send the Raven down.
Nope. So, okay, send the Raven down. The Raven goes down to the bottom. What's the Raven gonna do or look for? So,
Perception to see how far down he flies. I've got a 100-foot range on the Raven.
oh, 100 feet.
Okay. So he'll be able to land
Yeah.
on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
It goes about 100 feet down.
Is there anything down there he needs
Down
to
there.
worry
I
about?
guess that's a good point.
What's that?
What does he see down there?
Nothing. Cave bottom. Skeletons, like bones.
No
Rocks.
spikes, nothing
No.
that could dump him. Pretty safe.
You will untie your side of the bridge, yeah, so I can climb down. I need the
Untie
rope.
from the statue, he needs the rope. So he can
Well, the
climb.
rope you want.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
The ones that are coming out to my mouth.
I'm
At
gonna-
this distance, it doesn't.
Okay, we've got 50 feet that you brought with you for the sling that we're gonna keep. I'm gonna untie the other 50 feet so he has 100 feet going down, so we don't lose.
So remember the major thing here is his weight.
So we might need,
You
So
climbing
I'll-
that rope straight down, still that rope is not gonna hold you. Right?
sure,
He can climb down without the rope. What is your strength?
My strength is good, there's ample handholds. Didn't know there was handholds.
Are there ample handholds?
He would be. This one I gotta think about here for a second. Because easy is climb a wall lacking an adequate amount of handholds. Hard, climb a wall with very few handholds. So there's quite a difference in here. So I'm gonna go in the middle and I'm gonna go moderate.
You're gonna give it moderate?
can I make a suggestion before you start climbing?
Maybe.
The 100 feet of rope,
Yeah.
kind of tie it around your waist so that if you slip, it might help to break the fall.
And my waist.
Break his spine.
Probably.
Just like you're doing climbing rocks.
Climbing rocks is a full harness, not a rope. Big difference.
I think you can do it.
Good luck, my friend. Wrap it around legs and arms.
But you have advantage.
I'm Goliath, I have advantage on any strength-based rolls. for
Awesome.
Climbing, jumping, or
Gonna
jumping.
need it.
Nice.
Did he get it?
I don't know, 14, which plus?
6.
20?
Did it? 20? Yes. Awesome.
Yeah,
Make your way all the way down. You go all the way down to the bottom of this chasm. It is full of debris, rock, and whatnot. Looks natural.
Oh no, my torch! I left it up there.
Some random bone here and there.
There's a torch
Someone
down
goes
here.
down there who didn't make it. There's a torch on the bottom.
Do I hear you shout that?
Yes.
Pick up a rock, cast light. I'll see what happens.
There's already a torch down.
There's a torch down there. That was a light rock and a torch. You can also feel the breeze. You can feel wind.
I just feel tentacles under it.
No! No! I'll walk across.
Okay.
Try climbing up the other side.
Sure.
It's 10 o'clock.
Higher.
Beautiful. Make your way up and
Thank God I haven't.
I'm gonna say one of them was a 1.
up to the top. And we'll call it there. Awesome. Good.
did want them?
Can't do anything with them yet.
We will get them next time.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow. You want to hold on to the players too?
I
I don't need it. I need if you need it.
No, I don't.
shouldn't need the